Welcome to a SimCenter AimSim Student Edition tutorial, where we will explore AimSim's platform features used for model management, analysis, and documentation after a simulation. This demonstration begins with a completed model of a hydraulic actuator connected to a constant pressure source that can move a mass half a meter, with the diameter of the actuator's piston being varied to analyze the behavior. To differentiate the actuator's diameter from the other parameters, a tag can be assigned to it by clicking in the space for the parameter under the tag column. Tags serve as a marker for a parameter to denote the impact of its value on the simulation or origins for the value. Multiple tags can be assigned to a parameter as well. Here, the diameter parameter can be set to high importance. Another method of separating this parameter is moving it to the Watch Parameters feature, which can be made available under Edit and then Show/Hide, when either in parameter or simulation mode, making it available in whichever mode it is selected in. The Watch Parameter feature makes it so that parameters of focus or that are often manipulated within the model can be stored together in one menu. A parameter can be moved here by clicking and dragging it into the window. Any submodel's parameters can be moved here, as well as global parameters, such as the pressure values set for the source used. Another feature to easily navigate through components is the Model Explorer, which can be made available through the same path or by pressing Ctrl-Shift-E. Within the window, each submodel is listed to easily open the parameter and variables window for each. Filters above the list help the user navigate through components and their parameters. For example, selecting the high importance variable filters everything out besides the actuator component, which contains the parameter for the piston diameter with the same tag. The aliases, which are displayed names for components, can also be changed within the Model Explorer for easier reference by right-clicking and selecting Alias. When making changes frequently to a model, it can be difficult to keep track of each adjustment. The Model History feature helps with this, being available through the same path in the Edit menu. Once open, a window is displayed with the option to add a new revision, which when pressed, allows for an author, date, and comments to be entered that will be saved with the model for reference as progress is being made, and is also a great tool for models that are collaborative efforts. Moving to simulation mode, the primary goal of this model is to understand how fast the mass moves half a meter with different piston diameters. With this result variable being so important, it can be separated as a watch variable, which works the same way as a watch parameter. After completing a batch run, the plot for the watch variable can be displayed in the same manner as an ordinary batch run results plot. After building a model, parameterizing it, completing a simulation, and analyzing results, AimSim provides the ability to compile all this information into an HTML report. In order to include results such as graphs or eigenvalues in the report, keep them open within the model window before proceeding. To begin, be sure that the model is already saved, and open the File menu. And under Model Documentation, press Create. The menu that appears begins with a Save HTML Report As subsection, where a default name for the file is displayed, which is within the model with the same name followed by an underscore and then the .html extension. It is recommended to keep this name after creating the HTML report as to not disrupt the link between the model and the document. The second type of report option allows for the user to create the HTML report with the default AimSim template or to indicate a custom template saved elsewhere. The Content Definition subsection has the options to include the default, which will add all data to the report, or user-defined, which makes the Configure option available to open a new window with predefined HTML report settings, and the ability to disable and enable content for the report. After selecting OK, the HTML report can be opened and is present with the rest of the model's files. If the model is closed, the report is compiled within the .ame file, making the report always available when sharing the model with another person. If the HTML is closed after creation, it can be reopened by right-clicking in any open space within the sketch window and selecting Help. Within the help documentation for creating an HTML report, the steps within this video are present, but also a chart displaying all possible information that could be displayed within an HTML report. And with this concludes this tutorial. Thank you.